Hello, it's Christmas. My name Guido, Professor Logic. I love for others, big fat jokes, big fat like A cup is not good enough. If you got A cup, like, I want big fat jokes. That's the benefit of a relationship. I'm talking relationship today. I spent a few days listening, a few weeks listening to these guys from UCLA about family dysfunction and relationships and shit like that. Now I put in my two bob. My theory is from empirical evidence, from fucking and fucking up. So they fucking down and fucking around, and my life fucked up. My life fucked up because allegedly it was my drinking habit and my drug habit and shit like that. But I would agree with Dr. Freud. The police say the doctor, the great psychiatrist in Pinto and Braun, Mr. Dr. Braun, and I won't call him doctor, I call him Mr. Pinto and Mr. Braun. They say, look, buddy, you're a drinker, that's your problem. You're a drug addict, that's your problem. You got schizophrenia, that's your problem. You got bipolar, that's your problem. Fuck up, dickhead. I fucked the low class whores. Social exchange theory, I'll tell you what it is. I just learned it before. I forgot about it after a while. Social exchange theory says, I didn't make it up, that's somebody else's bullshit. It says this bitch is fucking you for a feed. This bitch is fucking you because she worked at the mathematics, she worked at the logic, she worked it out, the benefit of fucking this nigga. What's the benefit of fucking this nigga? It's not rocket science. It's quite simple. It's like, for me it was a bit hard to understand, she loves me. She fucked me for food. She fucked me for a paycheck. It's like going to a prostitute. I mean, I don't want to say that, but, it's pretty extreme. Like, if she ain't working, like, what she, like, and you got a house and shit, right? She comes around the house and shit, like, stays over, like, she lives there, and, like, all of a sudden, like, that isn't it? And she's not working, and I'm working, and she's not working, and like she's fucking me. Like, isn't that prostitution? So the benefit is, like, for me the benefit is the others, the big set titties, and for her the benefit is the house and the food. Right. And after we fight, a couple, like, I'm assuming, like, my theory is that more than 90% of the marriages out there, relationships are sour with no sex. Shit sex, sour sex. Like, after a while, like, maybe, like, when you first meet a girl, like, it's not nice, it's okay. Like, oh, she's hot, she's beautiful, she's lovely. Dream, yeah, I dreamt the dream of you too, but I'm sort of, I look around these old bitches nowadays, and I think to myself, can I get in those pants or not? Because if I get in those pants, she's not a young one now. She's got kids. She's got ex-partners, maybe present partners. She couldn't make it work out with them, and she wants to fuck me now. Why she want to fuck me? Why she want to fuck me? For my money? For what? Why she want to fuck me? That's why it's basic, I just want to get that message across to people. Why if you're getting in a relationship, you gotta do the mathematics of it and say, why this nigga wanna fuck me? Why this bitch wanna fuck me? Because it's gonna end soon. And then what? Oh, let's put the ring on it straight away. Let's walk down the aisle. Like, I love that lovey-dovey shit, I love that lovey-dovey shit. Like, I love you, I met you, I saw you, I'm beautiful, I love you. Let's walk down the aisle, put one knee down, one knee, ring, finger, till death do us part. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. But she put a spell on me. Now, when you sit back for a while, and you think about it, is it rational? Is it? You're not meant to think about it. You're meant to rush into it. You're meant to, like, if you don't rush into it, like, if you sit back and think about it and do the math, work out the logic, it doesn't seem right, does it? Right. Have I said enough? Have I said too much? I've said too much, haven't I? Like, can y'all understand, like, why I'm jacking off? Like, I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna get, like, I see people, they're fighting all the time. Like, mom and dad fighting all the time. Sister and her husband fighting all the time. Mates who got married, I've seen them. It's fucking disgusting. Like, after you fight, there's no sex. So what's the point? There's the benefit. The benefit is the sex. What's the benefit? Exchange of food? What? What's the benefit? We share a house. We don't like each other. We fought 10 times. It's over. I see your face, you're disgusting. When I saw you first, you were smiling, you're beautiful. But after, like, I see you 10 times, there's no more smiles, there's no more laughs. It's all just depression. It's all depressive, downers, negativity, anger, rage, tears, like, spite, scorn. Like, it's just like, what is the benefit now? Like, I tell from experience, like, empirical evidence. I use big words sometimes. Empirical evidence, empirical. Like, after a couple of sour episodes, you don't want to fuck the bitch, she don't want to fuck you, and you just share a house, and you just roommates or housemates, or we got kids, we got bonds now. We got bonds. Okay, we have to stay together. We got brick and mortar together. We can't sell the house. We got brick and mortar and kids. Brick, mortar and kids. Fuck, what a depressing life, man. But you can go fuck someone else if you want. I don't want to fuck you. You repel me. You repulse me. You're repulsive to me. Go fuck whoever you want to fuck. Go sleep in the other room. I feed you. I shelter you. I don't want to fuck you. Is that how it is in life? Fucking sad, And it's called marriage. I see it every day. I see it on TV. I see it at home. I see it everywhere. It's sad. But I dream a little dream. I dream romance and shit, but romance, idealism. I dream idealist. I'm an idealist. I will find love one day. I will find a woman who has got money, who is not dependent, who will not be dependent on me, and who is not sour, like fighting and like raging and shit, like who will be nice to me. I dream of these things. Who will love me, who will not argue with. No, I don't argue, but I will not fight with me. Who will not beat me. A wife or a girl who will not beat me, not abuse you physically, who will not yell at me. If you yell at me, I don't want to know you. If you cry and shit, I don't want to know you. Yelling, screaming, crying, all that dirty looks. I'm gonna kill this nigga, crack his head. I can't do that look. Anger and rage and spite and scorn, you all know what that is. After, I look at others I look at Udus who don't not dependent, like financially dependent. That's what I want really. Yeah. I want Udus. I want big titties, big titties who white skin, blonde hair, blue eye, who not financially dependent on me. Like who going to feed me, house me. No, I'll probably that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Like, I'll be dependent on you. How's that? You like you got money? Like I mean, bitches work out there. Sad, you know. Bitches don't work. They have to be dependent. It's called prostitution, I think. Like I think I wrote an essay in Italian. It wasn't my words really. You either you prostitute yourself to one man in a marriage, in a holy marriage, or you prostitute to the many in a brothel. It's sad. That's how it is. Okay, that's my 10 minutes. I prepared for a long, lonely life of jacking off. What else am I supposed to do? Anybody come up with a good solution? Like I go to prostitute? I don't want to go to prostitutes. They don't like their job. They don't want to fuck me. I have to pay somebody to fuck me? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Even the strippers on the net, no, they don't seem to be interested. It's like I don't like you. Somebody paying me. I don't know why they do it. Like it's confusing. They get fucked by 10 niggas at a time and shit, like sucking dick and come on. Yeah. I don't know. I'll dream a little dream. I'll dream a little dream. Oh. It's pretty sad, you know. It's okay. I'll be fine. I got a lot of practice. 30 years I've been jerking off. I can jerk off for another 30 till my libido, whatever it's called, goes to finish it off. Maybe I'm hoping like I'm 40, like 60, 30, 10 to 40. I've been jerking off real good. So to 40 to maybe 60, maybe not 20 years of jerking off, and then my libido should disappear. I assume. I don't know how it works. Okay.